Hi, Twin Flames. For those of you on the Twin Flame journey, this is a collective tarot reading for the new moon headed to the 2/2/2022 portal for both the feminine and the masculine. Remember, this is not a personal reading, but a collective reading for the collective that I'm picking up on. Also, keep in mind that Venus and Mercury are still in retrograde and Pluto is squared by Juno in Capricorn at this time. My understanding of this, it has to do with faulty commitments. Anything not solid in the commitment of jobs, career, relationships can be shaken up at this time. I do feel like this is a build-up to the upcoming portal, which I am feeling is going to be very potent and significant. Please take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. Okay, let's get going here. So I think we're going to use the sacred forest. I think I'm going to follow the same, probably per close to it, what I did with the cardinal fixed immutable signs. We're going to use the sacred forest to start. We're going to start with the feminines and ask where the feminines are at the moment, what they are moving into with this new moon, moving towards the February 2nd, 2022 portal. Haven't decided if I'm going to do a specific portal reading yet for the Twin Flames. If I do, it may not happen until right after the portal opening. But at any rate, we're moving towards it. So let's see what we get. So thank you, Divine Source, for using me as a divine channel to bring forth the most beneficial, most needed information at this time for the collective of the divine feminines in the Twin Flame journey, to assist them in aligning with their souls and the divine to be in their highest potentials. So show us where they are now and where they are going with this new moon energy headed towards the portal, and what effects it will be having on their lives, what they're going to be working on particularly in their lives. Okay, so initially what I got is gratitude, retreat, and transformation. Okay, and then what fell on the floor is, and I'm feeling like maybe this is the kind of the second part of it, is protection, sanctuary, and wisdom. All right, I'm not going to read everything on all of these. We pretty much know what gratitude is. We know what retreat is. Let's read transformation. We know what protection is. Let me read the transformation and then I'll see where I feel guided to read on the other ones. So, transformation is number 3. No, it's number 8. So we're going to read number 8. You receive this card when you are in the process of change. Old structures, beliefs, and ideas are falling away to be replaced with vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be seeing the world in a fresh way. You're at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end of the completion of an enormous transformation in your life. Don't hold on to old structures and limited ways of thinking. Even if it looks as if you're in murky waters and things feel confusing, and even if it seems that everything is dissolving around you, this is only the clearing that occurs just before rebirth. It's all for your highest good. Remember, you are safe as these changes occur around you. The butterfly is a powerful metaphor for transformation. For it to gain its wings, the caterpillar must weave a chrysalis and then completely dissolve into a kind of liquidy soup before reforming into the shape of a butterfly. Enzymes dissolve all of its tissues before its metamorphosis into something completely different. So relax into the changes. You are bringing vibrant energy into the world. The spirit of the butterfly says, the past is behind you. Everything is changing. It's time to launch a new cycle, a new project. With care, miracles can abound. Okay. I just want to share that I would say about 3 days ago, I was taking my daily walk, and we're in January, and I saw a butterfly. Now, I live in Florida, but normally I don't see butterflies in January. And I take pictures when I walk of animals and creatures, and I got my phone out to take a picture, and lo and behold, another butterfly appeared, and there were 2 of them. And I'm snapping pictures because one is right in front of me, but the other is fluttering around, and waited for it to come into the view so I could snap pictures and try and get 2. And then a third one appeared. And I did actually get one picture with all 3 butterflies in the picture. The next day, I went out and I was walking, and I had seen these snail shells. I had 2 of them. And that next day, my attention was drawn, and I found 3 more of these, and I found this beautiful white feather, and I found all of these little feathers. 3 of them were white. Well, that has a little on the end that's not white, but these 2 are white, and then these 2. And I felt so connected, like the universe was trying to show me signs of the transformation that I'm going through. I've been feeling it, and there has been confusion at times. So I encourage you to look for the signs. Look for the signs around you. And if you know anything about the snail shell, do you see the spiral in it? It's a very sacred sign. Okay. So I'm feeling the wisdom is the other one that I need to read, and that's number 27. which equals 9. The owl wisdom, abounding insight, profound majesty, and grace are available to you now, simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient wisdom is emerging. You know the truth. Trust your intuition and perceptions right now. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. The excellent sight of an owl in the darkness corresponds with your ability to perceive the reality of a situation, even in the murkiest of conditions. When this card chooses you, you are at the advent of a time of profound illumination and transformation. The owl sits at the shoulder of Athena and Merlin, revealing sacred truths. In some native cultures, the owl is called the night eagle, for it has the majesty of the eagle, but works silently in the darkness of a night. This card can also mean that it is time to embrace your dark side as well as your light. Through doing so, you will be in balance. The spirit of the owl says, trust in your ability to see the deepest truth in a situation and in people. Wisdom is growing within you in mysterious ways, beyond your awareness. This is a good time to sign up for inspirational courses. Messages from Spirit are all around you. Look for them and trust what you feel. That's so funny. I just said, look for the signs. Look for the messages around you, the signs that you see. Just be in the moment and allow yourself to be guided and see where you are guided to and what you were shown. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's draw for the masculine and see where the masculine is now, where he is headed in this new moon energy, heading towards this portal opening. So, Divine Source, thank you for using me as a divine channel for this collective of the divine masculines to assist them in aligning with their souls and the divine to be their highest potential. Show me what you can show me, where they're at, where they're headed. Okay, so I got 2 so far. I got flow and I got expansion. All right, let's see if we get any more here. Okay. It's a lot of them, but I'm going to take them. So I feel like where they are right now is flow and expansion. I feel this other group is what's going to happen with this new moon and the portal opening. So we get power, and truth, and success, and trust, stability, leadership, and enlightenment. Beautiful. So let's read expansion. And expansion is card number 37. 37. Vitality, health, success, abundance, healing, and passion are expanding in your life. However, you can't sit back and wait for it to happen. The energy of summer is the energy of working with passion in the direction of your dreams. Give it everything you've got. An immense reward will follow. Do not sit on the sidelines. Work hard, play hard. Your labor will pay off. If you hold back and repress what you feel during this time, you will become drained and your spirit will wane. This is not the time to take care of everyone else. Do you hear this, Divine Masculine? This is not the time to take care of everyone else. This is the time to step forward with passion and delight. You'll be glad that you did. The most earth energy is available to us during the summer session. It is when we can access the greatest amount of sunlight, and spiritual light so that the power of the sun can pour into our hearts. The spirit guardian of the summer says, work with passion, don't hold back. Take positive steps in the direction of your dreams now in order to reap the harvest later. Your hard work will result in abundance, bounty, and beauty. Celebrate, enjoy the fruits of your labor. Nice. Okay, and then let's do enlightenment for the latter group, and that's number 19. Interestingly, 7 and 3 equals 10, and 9 and 1 equals 10. So, 19. Which, of course, when you take it down, is 1. New beginnings. Meditate on the light within you and around you. Connect with the ever-present energy of the divine. Right now, your awareness is increasing. Your ability to understand the world is shifting. More and more, you can see situations from all points of view, and this creates an expansion in all parts of your life. This card can also reflect times when you are seeing the world from only your personal points of consciousness, which is dramatically restricting possibilities for you. A one-sided, adamant view of life can block a vast influx of light, joy, and connection to the Creator. Strict adherence to your beliefs can obstruct wonderful opportunities from flooding your life. Be willing to step outside your limited points of view and see the world from the other's perspectives, and your life will expand. In temples throughout the world, initiates withdraw from their surroundings in order to gain an expanded perception of the inner reality of life. Intuition and healing abilities emerge during these times. Light is flooding into your life now. With enlightenment, you'll feel the expansion from a limited sense of self to an awareness of the cosmos around you. The spirit of the forest temple says, positive changes are coming. You are lightening up. Feel buoyancy and free. Your connection to the spirit is deepening. Old beliefs about who you are and what you deserve in life are falling away, replaced by incredible new paths. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw emotion cards, and I'm asking where you are now, where you're headed. First the feminine, then the masculine. And these cards, I think, were made for kids, for like counseling or for therapy type stuff. Could be for play. But on the back side, it talks about this specific feeling, and it gives ideas on things to support those feelings. And I've read them. I knew they were there. I kind of looked at them, a few of them here and there, but I never really focused on them. When I've used these cards, I've only drawn the emotion and then intuitively felt into them. Well, yesterday when I was shuffling these cards, I was asked to look at the back side of it and to share some of those things, and then to intuitively get information about these emotions in this situation. So that's what I'm going to do. I did that for the cardinal, mutable, and fixed signs as well. So for the, by the way, I pre-shuffled all my cards, all my decks. So for the Divine Feminines, thank you for using me as a divine channel for the most needed information at this time for the collective of the Feminines, the Divine Feminines, on this twin flame journey to assist them in aligning with their soul and the divine to be their highest potential. Please show us what emotions the Divine Feminine is dealing with currently, where they will be going with their emotions, what they're dealing with through this new moon into this portal that is about to open after the new moon. Okay, let's try it again. There we go. So I got ignored. Oh, that's cute. What else do we have? I'm sorry, that's not funny, but it's funny. Oh, overwhelmed came out. Do we have anything else? Okay. We also have thoughtful and confused. All right, so ignored. When I feel ignored, I feel statements to talk about my feelings. I can write about it. So when I feel into this, I feel it's important to feel these emotions. And I feel like writing about it, journaling, is a really good way to delve deeper into it. What is beneath the ignored feeling? What is it when you dig down? What is it you're feeling? I'm going to give you a little exercise I love to give my clients, and that is to sit quietly, to center yourself, close your eyes, and ask, if I had all the answers to what it means when I feel ignored, the answers would be, and the first thing that pops in, you take it and you say it again. So you might want to pause the video and write this down. if I had all the answers to the meaning of what it means to feel blank. So whatever came out from your first one, you would put in the blank. The answers would be. I'm pretty sure you're going to come down at some point. For some people, it's going to be about fear. For some people, it's going to be about either rejection or abandonment. And that's where you want to get. You want to get to that emotion so that it can come up and be released. And the best way to do it is to just work with it. So the second one is overwhelmed. When I feel overwhelmed, I can give myself a break. I can go to a quiet place. I can snuggle with a pet. I feel like the overwhelmed and the confused go together. When I feel confused, I can take a break and come back later. I can ask questions. So when you feel confused, you could use the same thing. If I had all the answers to why I feel confused, the answers would be, and whatever you get, layer it down. And you want to keep layering these down until you feel like you've gotten to the bottom, till you feel like that is the root of where the energy is coming from. Because more times than not, being ignored is not the root. Being overwhelmed and confused is not the root. There's something underlying that's creating these emotions. And thoughtful. When I feel thoughtful, I can do random acts of kindness for people I care about. Yeah. Taking the focus off of ourselves in a positive way. I'm not saying overdo. I'm not saying trying to fix somebody else. That's not at all what I'm saying here. What I'm saying is doing random acts of kindness. Using your thoughtfulness. When you do random acts of kindness for other people, it helps to raise our vibration. It helps to clear up some of the muck and murkiness that we're experiencing. I'm not saying don't look at these emotions that are here. I'm saying when you're feeling in that place of feeling thoughtful, do a random act of kindness for someone to help raise your vibration. Okay, let's look for the masculines. The same thing. What emotions they are experiencing now and what emotions they're going to be experiencing through this shift of energy with the new moon into this new portal, this portal opening. Okay, I got two of them down here on the floor. So I got afraid and I got lonely. So afraid. When I feel afraid, I can cozy up with a blanket or a pet. I can hug somebody. It's not on here, but what I'm feeling is, when I feel afraid, I can allow myself to ask myself questions about why. So that would be doing the same thing as I just explained to the Divine Feminine about layering it down. If I had all the answers to why I'm feeling afraid, the answers would be. And lonely. When I feel lonely, I can read a book, explore a hobby, play a game, reach out to somebody with similar interests. And I feel like also love on a pet, love on an animal. Animals are so loving, unconditionally loving and soothing. They really can help to shift our energy. And again, if I had all the answers to why I feel so lonely, the answers would be. Okay, let's see if we have any more coming out for where we're headed with this energy coming in for the Divine Masculines. Okay, and I got a couple more. I got cooperative and I got hurt. So the Divine Masculines, when I feel hurt, I can use my I feel statements to share about why I feel hurt. I can ask for a hug. I can take some deep breaths. We're going to put this one over here with the lonely and the afraid. And cooperative. When I feel cooperative, I can work with others. I can listen without interrupting, and I can share my thoughts and ideas. This feels to me like through this process, this Divine Masculine collective is needing to communicate. It's really creating some negative energies for them, holding all of this in. So Divine Masculines, if there are any of you listening to this, it's time for you to communicate. And I'm telling you, if you're at all open, your Divine Feminines would be more than willing to have conversations with you. They don't have to lead anywhere. They don't have to be the be all end all. Just communication. It will benefit you to be able to open up and to share. I know that's not something that comes easy, but in truth, it doesn't come easy for anybody, whether you're a masculine or you're a feminine. To go to those really deep places where you have these deep emotions, that is not easy for anyone. Okay. So, now let's get messages from the angels. Sorry, I had to take my sweater off. Getting too warm. These are Diana Cooper angel messages. I really like these. And what I'm going to ask for is messages about where the angels and the divine are, in what ways they are supporting both the feminine and the masculine through this process, through the new moon and through the portal. So for the Divine Feminines, what messages do we have for where we're getting support, what kind of support we're receiving from the divine and the angels? Okay, so I got a couple here on the floor. I actually got 4 of them. All right. Discipline, acknowledgement, aspiration, and gratitude. Discipline. An unruly dog is a hazard to itself and others. The animal which has learned discipline and obedience can be trusted and will loyally and lovingly serve its master. It is then allowed off its leash. Through discipline comes freedom. The master you are called on to obey is your higher self. You came to Earth on a mission, and only self-discipline will enable you to fulfill it. Tune in and ask your angels for their help and support so that your life becomes happy and rewarding and divinely directed. Discipline is the key to fulfilling your destiny. Nice. Acknowledgement. Look after yourself by acknowledging your desires and needs and taking steps to meet them. Examine and note your gifts, talents, and achievements. When you accept all aspects of yourself, you feel centered and confident. Then you can genuinely acknowledge others. Become aware of the nature of good qualities of the people in your life so that they feel relaxed and happy in your presence. Angel wisdom reminds you to recognize who you truly are, an evolved spirit in a human body. When you acknowledge your spiritual dimensions, you will align with your true self, and your spirit will soar. Aspiration. It is time to set your sights higher. If you are settling for the mediocre, aim for the superb. Stretch yourself to fulfill all your potential and hold mighty visions. Find the wisdom within you, which enables you to aspire to the great and glorious. These then expand your comfort zones so that you can explore your dreams. The angels guide you never to settle for less than your incredible human spirit can achieve or deserve. Ask for help from the angels, and they will guide you and inspire you to raise your consciousness and live at a higher level. Let your spirit soar and aim for the divine. And gratitude. Your guidance is to count your blessings. When you say thank you to the universe for its gifts, it responds generously to you. Angel wisdom reminds you to say thank you for all that you have, the intangible as well as the tangible. Whenever you say thank you from your heart, more is bestowed upon you. For gratitude is a key to opening the doors to the universal abundance. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude and open yourself to receive love and plenty into your life. Your angels will smile on you. Okay, and we're going to do the same for the masculine. What messages do the angels have for us to show how the angels and the divine are supporting the masculines through this period of time with this new moon coming and the portal that's opening? What messages do you have for us? Oh man, do I feel resistance in these cards. Divine masculines, are you not wanting to listen to your guidance? Why the resistance? Okay. All right, we got several. I got a bunch on the floor here, I think. Oh, just two, maybe. I thought there was more than that. Make sure I didn't pop here. No. Okay. The first two that came out were cooperation and power. And the other two are hope and abundance. So, cooperation. Angel wisdom suggests that you use your skills and talents for your common good. Eliminate power struggles, conflicts, competition, which come from an ego desire to win. Cooperation for the highest good promotes harmony and togetherness and draws the best from everyone. Make it your aim that everyone has a sense of satisfaction from work done. Then you become a spreader of goodwill and harmony. Your angel guidance is to bring people together and explore how you can mutually assist each other. Your attitude of sharing will ensure that you benefit in your turn, for the angels will bless your endeavors. Okay, then we have power. You are reminded that your essence is divine, so let no one diminish you. When you feel totally serene and at peace, you are powerful, for no one can upset you or influence you. Your angel guidance is to find your still, quiet center. Then heal your anger, purify your emotions, rely on your own judgment, and take your own decisions. It serves your spiritual growth to take responsibility for your life, so stand on your own feet and be strong. True power is based on inner strength, self-worth, and confidence. Claim your power today. Hope. Hope indicates that the sun is about to come out in an area of your life. The angel wisdom reminds you that your spirit is immensely resilient and powerful, so keep faith with your dreams and visions. Remember, the universe wants you to have your heart's desire. It is simply awaiting for you to believe you deserve it before the angels bring it to you. Do your part in deciding what you truly want. Then send out positive thoughts for the changes you seek and for the fulfillment of your wishes. Ask the angels for your help, and they will fan the sparks of potential and bring them to life. Hope is a magnetic quality which attracts the great and beautiful in your life. Abundance. It is time for your life to flow with prosperity, love, and success. You draw this limitless universal pool according to the belief in how much you deserve. Angel wisdom is reminding you now to believe in yourself and trust that you deserve more. Then you will attract abundance and the true riches of life. To feel surrounded by love, open your heart to others. Choose to do what fulfills you most, and the angels will bring you joy, satisfaction, and success. Enhance your prosperity by receiving graciously, giving out willingly, and saying thank you for everything. Enjoy all you have, and more will come to you. Gosh, those are just so beautiful. I would just love for you, divine masculines, to see your value, to see your worth. Your divine feminines see it in you. You just have to see it within yourself. Okay. I'm hesitant to draw romance cards or lover oracles. Because it's not about the romance. It's not about the union. It's about the individual journey. And I'm going to tell you, when I asked, Source told me that only 60% or so of twins will come into union in this lifetime. Some divine feminines have already chosen not to stay on the journey. They have valued themselves enough. They have found self-love. They have connected with the divine, and they have chosen themselves. Now, will they be rewarded? Yes. They will be rewarded by having other healthy, happy relationships if they choose it. Other situations are that that the divine feminines and the masculines just won't do the work in order to get to the point of union. I so encourage you to do the work. Oh my gosh, the amazing transformations that happen when we do the work is miraculous. There's just no other word than miraculous. The changes that I feel in my body, the changes in my belief systems, the views, perceptions of life, of the universe, of everything that changes as I do the work. I cannot encourage you enough, whether you're a feminine or a masculine, to do the work. It will bring you so much happiness. I feel it. I feel the happiness coming. I feel, for a long time, I didn't understand how people could say, enjoy the journey. I'm there. I'm getting it because I can feel the difference. Do your work. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Stop sabotaging yourself. We all have a self-saboteur. Allow yourself to step out of that energy, to look at everything that you need to look at to be able to release it, and you will get there. And when we all get there, we are promised our wish fulfillment, our happiness, our joy, our prosperity. Because we're masterful, we will have mastered what we needed to master to get to where we wanted to be when we chose to come into this journey. We chose this. Don't give up before you get there, because you're so close. Don't give up. All right, that being said, I will go ahead and do romance angel cards. So what I'm going to ask for is, what does the divine feminine need to know through this process of going into this portal? Okay, let's see what we got. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. Beautiful. And for the masculines, what does the masculine need to know about this process that they're going through, going into this portal? Okay. You deserve love. You are lovable. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you find this helpful. And well, that's all I'm getting. Okay, many blessings to you all. Much love. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.